Good morning, everyone. Right now in Roanoke, it is 7:52 a.m. on Saturday, April 25th, 2020. Now for today's announcements. Recently, there have been reports of a suspicious character visiting the islands in the area. Apparently, this visitor has been selling works of art sourced from unknown origins. No one who has come to contact with the individual has been harmed, but please be careful out there. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. So, I guess we might have good old Red today, so that's going to be interesting. But anyways, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I feel like I'm going to need the red, art guide at this point now. Which, yeah, I got some money, I guess, coming today as well, which is always good. But, hello guys, Zanitor here. Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Look at that big 680 bells. Doing good. So, if you watched my evening video, you'll know that I was tempted to change my path over. And now that I look at it in the day, I do like it more. So yeah, I'm probably going to change that today. My bushes are coming up a bit more today, which is super nice to see. They're looking a lot better. And yeah, this wood is all over the place because my wife came into my town last night wanting to borrow some coconuts. And I was playing a PS4 game, and I just told her to go for it. And all of this is currently in my inventory because she was, at least some of the stuff is because she was wanting to catalog it. So, because apparently if you just throw down an item and then pick it up, you get to catalog it, which is pretty neat. So good info if you need to do that in general, maybe. So we got something from the Nook mileage program. I think it's our other football goal, so that's good. And we got something from Kit. Thinking of you, Jordan. I was out for a walk on the beach when just now when I remembered a funny thing you said once that made me smile all over again. I thought you should know that, and that's why I sent you this note. Never change, Kit. Oh, Kit, you're adorable. How cute. But yeah, I'm up now. It's bright and early because I don't know. I tend to not question why I'm up. No, I see the tip of the bridge out there, which is interesting. I'm happy to go see that shortly. But yeah, I just happened to be up early today. I've only slept like 5.5 hours, so if I yawn, whoops. But, oh, hey KK, I forget today's technically Saturday. No, I had to start recording early, because I have an edit to finish, and I wanted to, just kind of get a little bit of, playing out of the way before I get too distracted editing all day long, because that will happen knowing me. Ooh, did I lose that? Oh, I did. Oh no, because this was not open, I now lose that one cherry, I think. I don't think it even could go behind, could it? No. No. Alright, oh no, we're already full. Alright, time to drop some stuff off at the house. And then start moving some stuff over so we can go ahead and lay that other bit down. But I want to check out Red first. Just so we do some fun stuff in the beginning. Because, I mean, we definitely got to check him out. So let's go ahead and pop some stuff in here. We'll work on the football pitch later. So we'll put it in there for now. But yeah, my wife gave me a coconut juice, which is super cute. So I'm definitely going to use that by the beach. She has the crafting ability to make that. She gave me a palm tree lamp, which is amazing. So I'm gonna have to find a good place for that for sure. Of course, I've got my drink machine. There's another coconut juice. Let's see. There's my antique chair, so I can put that away. I can put my washer away. Anything else? Yeah, I can put the chalkboard on away as well. As for everything else, I think I will be using a candy machine. What was a candy machine? Oh, yeah, of course. Gumball machine. That makes more sense. Let's go put that in storage as well. You know what? Maybe we can wear the stellar jumpsuit today. We'll look like, we're straight out of the 70s. But also, I don't even know what mixed sounds that would be. But it's definitely something. That's all I know. But there we go. I think that is good for us, at least for the time being, just to get started today. Which the music in the background is pretty perfect for what I'm wearing now. But here we go. But yeah, I opened up a little thing about Red's art. We'll see if I can kind of make it work. We'll find out. But I do have to say, thank you very much to the artist store Melbourne, or Melbourne. I forget how you say it properly, to not sound like a foreign person saying it incorrectly. But I'll pretend that I said it right because it'll make me feel better. But they became a member yesterday, so we're now up to 11 members, which I never got past 1 in a full year and a half. So thank you very much. I appreciate it, and definitely the first artist store that has ever become a member of the channel. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to all my members and viewers in general. The first episode is actually doing really well. Not trying to sound like I guess Zach when he always talks about the how the first video did of the series and everything, but it like has gotten like almost like 5,000 views at this point. It's kind of crazy. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. So let's go check out Red first. Maybe 14,000 is enough to start dealing with him. We will find out. I'm assuming he is indeed on the secret beach near the back. Oh yeah, you can even see him on the map, of course. So let's go check this guy out. Oh, I see him. Okay. Well, let's look at our bridge real quick, and then we'll check him out. Ooh. Oh, it looks so nice at a diagonal because you can see everything more properly. Ooh, I like that. Okay, now we can traverse so much better. I'm very, very happy for that, but hello there, Red. What's up? Well, you from around here? Hi, the name's Red. I work in sales, and you are? Jordan. What a great name, intelligent, strong. I can already tell we're going to be pals. No, not pals. Family. Jordan, it's a pleasure to meet you, Jordan. Hey, I hope you don't mind me being forward, but you look like to me someone who's got an eye for art. Trust me, that's exactly what he said. Don't read it. Don't be shocked. I've got a keen instinct for these things. And speaking of instinct, I just had this feeling that I brought a serene painting with me. Ah, yes, I know, what a crazy coincidence. It's like fate. Well, I just want to sell it to you and only you, because you're family and you're going to get a giveaway prize. How does... What the heck? I don't have the money. Come on now, you're never going to find a better price than... that was fate talking, right? Reminding me of your family. I mean, you're practically my cousin. So here's what I want to do. Hello, Bloom. Hello. Cousin's discount, 4,980 bells for serene painting. So I do have a little guide up to see if this one can be faked. And by a little guide, I mean it's a post on Reddit. And I already don't even see serene painting on it. So that says a lot. So let me use Control F to be able to find that a bit better, maybe. Maybe that'll work. Let's see, serene. So serene painting does indeed have a fake. I mean, I guess not being able to see it makes it a bit awkward, doesn't it? Because I'm not going to be able to know. You know what, maybe I'll just buy it. I'm not going to regret this. I'll just take those bells from you. I guess we'll just see what happens on the first one. I'm guessing the rest of them you'd maybe do out by the boat. I feel like the first one definitely has to be a fake, but we're going to find out. I mean, it's only 5,000 bells, right? Oh, where's that balloon? How far could you have gone? There you are. I thought I missed that, but... Oh, thank you. Exactly what I wanted to do. What do we get? Water cooler. Oh wait, like the office? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, it made me choke. It was so good. Obviously that's what it was. But I'm gonna go ahead and move that because it is not doing so well there, obviously. We're gonna put it here instead and see if we get a little bit better growth. So yeah, I guess the next best thing is to go to talk to Blathers, see how bad of a deal we got. Because I assume he's gonna tell us about how they're fakes. That's gonna be my guess here. But you know, only one way to find out. I mean, I probably already know, but at the same time, we're gonna find out nonetheless. Alright, hello Blathers. Whoo! Oh dear, pardon me. Good morning, Jordan. Welcome to Nook Museum. How may I be of service? I found a piece of art. Ooh, is that so? What manner of art will you be showing me? I'm all aflutter. My serene, totally legit painting. Who? I say who, that's most certainly a serene painting. I never thought I'd lay his eyes upon the real thing, but here it is, very much a serene painting. Now, if you were to donate the serene painting, your generosity would enable us to add an art exhibit to our beloved museum. What say you might give this work of art a new home? It's actually real? What? Red? Jolly good and hoot hoot hooray. Splendid good news indeed. I just added good in there. I really can't thank you enough, Jordan. It pleases me greatly to say that I will now be able to apply for an expansion for the museum. Ooh, so much to do. I must prepare for the construction immediately. Ah, Jordan, 1,000 thanks indeed. What? Okay. Red. Hey, what? I'm not used to him being legit in any way, shape, or form. Maybe I just got lucky. Probably just got lucky. Or maybe that's how he reels you in. He gives you a legit piece first. And then you're like, oh yeah, it must be legit every time. And then, you know, life comes at you fast. Suddenly you're buying illegitimate, illegal art on the underground. And then, you know, everything just goes downhill from there. That's what I like to believe. Are we open yet? We are indeed. It must have just hit nearing 8. It's 8:04, so I guess that makes sense. Ooh, we have an office chair today and a poker table. Interesting. I want to sell. I am offering some cherries. Actually, I'll keep the cherries. I want to see if I can give them to someone today. But I have some coconuts for you. I'll give you the roses just because I didn't actually need them. I've got too many of the wasp nest at this point. I do need to make them into things, granted, but, you know, just in general. And I think that's good. 6,840 bells. That is fine by me. So, there we go. There's like a soldering kit, which is kind of hilarious. And a little tea set. So we got the little bathrobe again. Oh, I thought it was a poker table, but it's like a, I guess, Japanese dining table of sorts. I see a lot of really nice stuff. I see like steamed dumplings, little tea sets, and ramen, I'm assuming, and things like that. So imperial dining table. Oh, so I guess it would be Chinese because imperial? Assuming. So that's 73,000. I will buy that actually, but I need to save for it today. I quite like this chair as well. I like that there's more office chairs coming up, so that is interesting. Excuse me, losing my voice. And let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, we have a colorful shovel today, which I'm sure we're going to need. We have an outdoorsy slingshot, so that is new. These are all, yeah, all about the norms. So anything, wait, what was that? Oh, timer, of course. Brown brick wall. That's quite nice. I wouldn't mind that. That's kind of a fun floor. White paint flooring. Tatami, then modern wood flooring, that looks quite nice. So I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to buy the brick wall, just because I might end up using the brick wall. It's quite nice, especially like the brownish brick wall. So we'll go with that. I'm going to buy, preemptively, I think, go ahead and buy the shovel. Just because I feel like my other one's probably getting towards the end of its time, and obviously I'm going to be doing some other stuff, so I don't want to just have it go out on me. And I think I'm good. I think so, at least. Thank you very much. But I'll be back for some other stuff today. I just don't want to buy it all right now, so that's fun. Take a drink of your coffee, of course. Coffee. Still got a bit of morning voice at this point. Or at least what I get, because allergies. Yay. Okay, so we got a lot of fruit today. That's about 100,000 bells. So that's fantastic, as always. We will never complain with that. All my fruit's here, which is even better. It all comes on one day now, because I missed like a big section, which I guess is always good. So I'm deciding what I want to do. I'm going to do the fruit off camera, just because it takes so long. I don't want to Just be doing that the entire time. So what I may do, I'm kind of curious about Red's place back here. I kind of want to check it out more properly. So we're gonna have a nice little walk back here. Luckily I've got this little area where I can kind of do this. Oh boy. So let's see if we can get down here. I've never actually tried getting down here properly. Okay, it works. Go figure. Polluting the area. Thank you, Red. Thank you very much. I shouldn't board without asking. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, to be honest. That's probably a good look, Jordan. Alright, let's go and go up here. I'll go down and talk to him again, just see if he wants to maybe try to give us something else. Maybe I'll give him some wasps if he gives me the wrong painting. Because, you know, that made me feel pretty good. But I'm just going to check all the trees here. Just to see if we get our piece of furniture for the day. And nonetheless, we'll get some bells, and that's always good. But I hope you guys have been well. There's actually, I mean, there's been a few comments overnight, but just kind of like one saying hi, which, hello. But there's been a few comments overnight, but I've recorded kind of so recently in hours in comparison to usual, that there's nothing like too crazy different. So I have had a lot of comments of people saying that they're trying their hardest to catch up on the series. Which, you know, don't feel like you need to catch up like instantaneously. You know, I mean, you can just use it as a nice marathon. No need to rush and be caught up all the ways. Because I think it will be, I think it'll be exhausting trying to keep up with this fully. I don't think I could keep up. But, you know, thank you very much for trying. And if you do keep up, wow. But as well, thank you in general. I'm still so impressed with just how everything's been going and how much fun I've been having. I've really been having a great time. And hopefully, you know, since everything's doing so well and all that, I'll be able to keep continuing. Like at this pace at least. So I've been having a good time with that. You know, there's just something about you, this island. Everyone's so nice, trusting, and generous. It's great. What are you trying to say? So everyone's chumps. I get it. Yeah, that's why I'm here. So, let's see. Hello, Dragonfly. I don't think I've ever been on this early other than being up all night, I just realized. So, now I've actually slept at least. I mean, 5.5, 6 hours. Not that bad. I woke up like 6:30, I guess, so. Not the worst thing in the world. I've had a lot less sleep. Most definitely. And felt worse. Or a lot less. Or a lot more sleep and felt worse. That's what I'm going for. Maybe I do feel bad. Maybe I'm just too brain dead currently at this time to notice it. So I'm just getting a few little bits here. Here we go. Writing desk. Okay. I wonder if this looks different than my other one. Oh, it does. Ooh, it's sort of a lighter color. That's fun. I do like having the alternative versions, most definitely. So I think I'm good to go ahead and maybe start moving some stuff here to start putting the concession, I guess, sort of area you could call it over here. So I'm going to start doing that just momentarily. For the time being, for Tipper's yard, I'm going to just throw her chair and table down here just to get it out of my inventory so I have a little bit more room. I'm going to, I feel like I should gift the other water cooler to Eugene since he's already the water cooler boy, but maybe I'll resist for the time being. Let me go ahead and place, oh, I had another chair for her. Let me put that over here before I forget. That's not the right thing. I didn't realize I had another palm tree lamp on me, or I would have put that away earlier, but that's fine. Oh, hello there, Antonio. Oh god, she really did cut down everything. Which is great, because I'm always out of wood, so. I think she was just trying to find regular wood, which always seems to be the hardest thing to find. Just wood in general. Don't know why it's so difficult, but oh, it is. And she was saying that everyone's been making like with the palm lamps, I've been making like little nightclubs and stuff, and I thought that was really funny. Like I was kind of thinking like Miami Vice style, so I'm kind of tempted to start putting some of those down. Look, our mums are up. Oh wait, no, these have always been up. These are the ones that are growing. Okay, I was like, wow, they grew really quick, but no, it's because they haven't. That makes more sense. But yeah, let's go ahead and yeah, we can switch into the other mode and start building at this point, I think. So that is great. I mean, I think that's going to be, you know, a lot of this series right now. Just, you know, as we kind of get into stuff, just keep building and adding on to the island and making it better and better as we can. I want to go ahead and move these out of the way because I know ultimately they are not going to not be in the way. I guess that kind of is a way to word that. It's the way I worded it, I guess, is the most important thing. So we've got that. Now I may go ahead and just switch to the grass tool here and start taking this away so I can kind of have a look at what I'm working with. Now I don't know if I want to just mix this, you know, to match the other, you know, kind of have brick to match the other plaza, but it's such a different color brick. Like they didn't make it very close at all. That I don't know if that's really what I want to do either. So I think I'm gonna have to just maybe start laying down some stuff and seeing how I feel about it. Because I'm not fully sure yet. I could just keep up with the stone, but I kind of like the idea of it being different. I could use the other little arched stone, which I think might be kind of the top idea for me currently. But again, we'll have a little look-see and see what looks nice as we get going here, I guess. And the wooden path I am a big fan of. I just can't tell if it looked too out of place. Maybe. Let's see. What would this look like? I mean, maybe... Perfect. I'm just thinking maybe if I had, you know, this kind of around here, maybe it could look nice. Let me just do a little section of it just to see what it looks like put together. I know I've put it together before, but I just want to have a little reminder. Yeah, I think that could be nice and probably be quite a good choice ultimately. I forget to just put a new one down every time. But my goal, I think, is to still have a way to walk through here. Like so. So I'm gonna keep that up just so you don't have to worry about anything there. And by the way, there was shooting stars in the end. I never ended up getting one. My wife did. She had Celeste last night too. But she ended up only starting to get them around like 10:30, and she looked for like a good half hour before then. So I thought that was kind of crazy. But I guess that's how it works sometimes. I was just like, ugh, too late for me. At this point, at least. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice a bit. I would love if Leaf came back, because I wouldn't actually mind having, you know, bushes around here too. And then only the entrance at the front. But, yeah, that's a bit of a current dilemma, isn't it? Granted. Maybe I can make that work. I don't know yet. We'll see. So I'm going to bring this over one more here. And, I could put hedges all the way through here. And I could make this hedges instead of the bushes and then move these bushes elsewhere. Because I would not mind to have them elsewhere anyways, just because bushes and pretty. And maybe I could put them a little, because I was actually thinking of getting some more to kind of be able to place more sporadically around. So I think it could very well be my sporadic bunch. So that's always an opportunity. I'm going to start just placing some of these down just to make space in the inventory. Wow, immediately lost room. So maybe I'll just go ahead and start placing them ever so slightly here. So we'll do like that. Do I have any hedges on me currently? Are these hedges or are they other? Okay, they're hedges. Great. So I can start at least laying them down here. Excuse me. I'm already, like last night before I went to bed, my voice when speaking was going out on me, so I think it's now accumulating from waking up, plus it's already not trying to stick with me right now. So I apologize. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. See, I'm wondering if I can make it work like this as a nice way. You know, you can just kind of pop through. I don't like how... Well, maybe that's okay. I'm trying to decide if I like how it looks with it kind of being different now. Maybe I do want that to be regular stone. Oh, hello. I mean, you're always worth it, right? I can't say no. Yeah, I'm tempted to now change it. And I think the only reason is because, well, maybe I'll put everything down first. And then if I don't like it, I can change it off camera. Because otherwise it'll take me forever. I think that was maybe a smarter choice. To not waste too much time. And I also don't know if this is a big enough room now. Is that facing the right way? Don't think it is. Oh yeah, and I also do like this, granted being at the top, because I like being able to see it, so that's not going to be great for here, unless I close it off, which, again, I'm okay with doing, actually. So maybe that's what I'll do. So let's go ahead and grab this. I'm not too opposed to actually having this closed off. Like so. And then I wonder if I can push that one to the right. No, okay. I thought it would be a bit tight. Alright, well we got that. I'm gonna pick that up. Let's see if the drink machine takes up as much room as I'm expecting it to, and not being... I'm hoping it would fit between there, but I don't think it can get that close. Oh wait, maybe it can. Oh, we might get lucky here. Okay. Well, that does what I wanted, so that's good. And then, yeah, we'll place down the candy machine, of course. Which, I might actually do this. Because it... Come on. It being towards the front would actually be kind of fun. You know, for, you know, tempt the passersby. What? Words are hard. Alright. So maybe we can have like this. We'll put it on over back this way. I think that's good there. So there we go. I actually like that quite a lot. So that's an easy sort of way here. I could put a little path between here and there. Which, should I do with stone, or should I just make it the little dirt walkthrough? I'll make it with stone. I feel like I always regret not just making it the stone path, so I feel like if I just do it the way that's, you know, I probably should, that it may end up being better. So kind of like a, not an alleyway, because it's not an alley, but just a nice little easy path there. I feel like I keep hearing balloons, so I just keep checking. But I am going to pull this out before I do that again. I am going to go ahead and start giving a little bit of room here. Like so. And that means I'll start moving some stuff over here. I currently have 2 slots. That is fine. Let me actually grab these pink, assuming pink roses, could just be red. But I want to say they're pink. They are. Great. I will put them up here in the... There we go, I can still sneak through. I'll just put them up here in the little rare garden for the time being. This can be where they kind of bud and everything. Or, well, I guess bloom? Yeah, I guess it would be blooming because they've already budded. So we can pick this up now. Ooh, now I do hear a balloon. So there we go, we got that. And just for the time being, mostly to fit the balloon that I see going by in, we will put this here. It's not where I wanted that one to go, but that's fine. Beautiful. What do we get? We got some satin pants. Oh, they're not bad actually. I was expecting them to be really poor, because usually everything I get when it comes to clothes now I am not a fan of, but that is not half bad. So there we go. So we can do that. Curve that off a bit. Same with up here. And you know what? I might still leave a little gap to be able to get in here. So maybe I'll do like that. And then I can continue the bushes around here. Which I guess that means I could just actually plant 2 more bushes here and be okay. Instead of having to change the hedges. Then we'll get the nice flowering. Yeah, that will be easier. And, well, it'll be easier. And I think it'll look better in the end. So, that works by me. Or for me. Or whatever you want to say. So that is fun. And I think good. Let's see. I've got some Nook Miles Plus stuff here today. I guess, yeah, for the popping balloons, for selling fruit, and for plucking blossoms and crafting a flower crown. That is very specific, but I can do that. I gotta remember which one I can make. I don't even know what kind of flower crown I can make off the top of my head. Let's see. I can make the cute rose crown. Takes 3 pink, 3 orange. That would be pretty easy. And it would be the first time I made that, so that's always good too. Do I got room, so I can go ahead and take you in to sell, because we gotta save up now, because we need to get that Imperial table most definitely. Oh, my headset's trying to disconnect, or my headphones rather. There we go. Thought I was hearing crackling in my ear. There we go. I want to sell. I'm offering. Let's see. I'll go and sell the cherries because I've got more to give. And let's be honest, I want the money right now, so that's fine. I'm gonna sell the water cooler. Just don't plan to use it. So it's easy enough. The bagworm. I've been selling a lot of the whatchamacalls it. What am I calling? Oh yeah, the little wasp nests. But just because I don't need them, they tend to just end up taking up my inventory. So 12,070 that is sold, and drink a coffee, of course. So we got something. I guess it was for getting 5,000 bills, perhaps. But there we go. Now, if I come over here, I just want to see if we happen to get Money Rock. This one seems to be a lucky one. Well, there we go. I was just having to stop myself from sneezing again. I love that that one almost always seems to be the Money Rock. I don't know if it's just a weird coincidence or something that in the programming that's like, yeah, this one's far enough away from the other ones. This one must be the one. But seems to definitely be something in some way. Oh no. Oh, mistakes have been made. Alright. Oh, they're right behind me, aren't they? Alright, one second. Okay, I wanted to switch this way so I could switch to it and then hopefully tap A. No! Oh, I've not been stung by bees in so, or wasps in so long. Oh, I thought I had mess and I'm been fish bait this entire time. Well, don't look at me, Eugene. You can't see me like this. I have medicine at home, so I guess it's fine. Jeez. Well, we'll go ahead and I guess while we're here, go and be plucking these. I think I need 3 of each, so I gotta take all of my orange ones. But that's fine. So that should be able to make the cute rose crown at least, so that's something. Jeez. Alright, let's go ahead and craft. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we can make that, which this is the first time making it, so that's always good. Cute rose crown. Can I make, let's see, I guess it would be in here. Oh, yeah, so medicine. Oh, wasp nest. Ooh, I have those. Well, unless I already have some on me, I'll go ahead and make it, but I wonder if it's like the, well, I was going to say the wasp nest because there would be honey, but that's not really how wasps work, is it? Granted, I don't truly know, but I'm fairly certain not. All I know with wasps is they want to kill me. That's the usual. So, medicine, there we go. I'm glad I at least had one, or well, I had 4. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I didn't want to take it, I want to throw it on the ground, thank you. Let's go ahead and take medicine. There we go. We shouldn't need that again because we won't be dumb. Maybe. Really, it's up in the air. No. That was. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen ever. I keep forgetting I have a shovel in here that I could be using this entire time. You know, that would be smart to reuse, but again, you know, it's requiring intelligence. I do quite like that flooring. That might be a possibility. And I do quite like that wall, but it is... not... Oh, actually, maybe. Like, maybe not for in here, but I do like the gray wall quite a lot. I am quite a fan of that one, so I'll probably keep it that, but the flooring is very nice. I wonder what the flooring, like, properly looks. It goes a little too well with the furniture. But I do like it, but I don't know if I like it with the color of furniture I have, so that's fine. It's a good one for any other room, so. I just wanted to see what this writing desk looked like in comparison here. I didn't know if it would look either in or out of place in the room. So far, I can't even grab it to tell. Okay, there we go. So, I mean, it's, you know, definitely a lighter color. It's not bad. Truthfully, I'm not a big fan of either of them color-wise. If I had to choose, I wouldn't actually bother choosing from the two. I would rather have like either a special color, like a, you know, color-colored one, I guess I should say. You know, something kind of like funky, or I don't know, like maybe a oak wood to kind of match my other stuff. But you know, I still like it. I will use it. I just don't know where yet. Because I mean, we're going to have multiple desks and stuff, I'm sure, throughout the place. So there we go. We got that. Is there anything else I want to do? Can I make any more hedges, or do I need something? Because I'll never mind having more hedges. Yep, there we go. We can make, I think, at least 2 batches, if my math was correct. And then I think we're just short on, I don't know if it was wood or if it was actual weeds there. I'll have a little look. What are we short on now? We're short on tree branches and clump of weeds. So, yeah, we're actually needing a good few things now. So that is definitely different than before at this point. Oh yeah, log wall mounted clock. Forgot that was a thing. I was just seeing if there's anything fun, but nothing really too stand out currently. But I think, you know, all in all, not doing too bad. We got our little concession place open. I'm very happy with that. I'm trying to decide what I want to kind of work on next. Maybe, I guess, tidying up this area wouldn't be such a bad idea, would it? So maybe we'll try to make this look a little bit nicer. We're going to just move, or not move, but we're going to change all this over to the dirt, and I think I do like that more. I just think it looks a bit nicer. You know, that's exactly what I'm meant to do. I don't know, I just kind of like how it looks more than the brick, especially with the new design. I think it's because the brown is very similar to the brown in the door. I think that's what's kind of selling me on it. but that's what we'll do for at least the time being. I did try the regular stone a bit, and it was nice. It didn't look quite right for some reason to me. Oops, I meant to curve that, but it wasn't ready yet. But yeah, it just didn't look quite right to me, so I decided to do this instead. And so far, I think it's ultimately going to be the better choice. So let's see if we can do this without messing this up. Yep, good job. I'm just going to assume I'm in the right places there. So far, so good, it seems. Oh, I hate when I miss things. Now I'm gonna have to. I mean, it's going to take me like 2.5 seconds to fix. Well, that's 2.5 seconds of my life that I'll never get back now. So, I mean, you know, oh god, please help. Alright, we're good. Alright. Beautiful. And then, alright, so that did look fun. Let's go ahead and move this back to the stone. And then back to the dirt path to curve this off. Really, I don't know if I actually... I might put the regular here. I think it's okay without the curve sometimes, so... There we go. Just have it more connecting that way. I think that'll be just fine. I do like how that looks, so that is mighty fine by me. And I do want to go ahead and actually bring this all the way down to here. To kind of like... because the trees kind of form as our entrance. And I kind of like the idea of it being a bit more like this. At least I think. We'll see how I feel after a day or two, but I think this is what I want. It's kind of hard to tell until I fully just commit to doing it. I'm hoping with the, you know, the bushes and everything coming up that it'll look, you know, even more, you know, kind of sorted out as well once I put everything down. Because it does look a bit bare now, but I think that's just because I have nothing down. And the fact it's just a kind of sea of dirt at this point, but I think that's fine. So let's go and put our, swinging bench back down. Let's switch back to that. So does that give me room to get by there? Yeah, it does, but I'm going to go one more ahead just in case. So there we go, we got that. We got our DIY workbench that will push back into its little cubby hole. And then we have our hammock, of course. Which, there we go. Couldn't grab it for a second there. We will pull it onto here. So there we go. It's looking a little bit more full again. But yeah, I don't know if it would look weird. Because, you know, there's kind of like the little stepping stones that people do. I don't know if that looks... Oh, I didn't realize you could go... okay, let me do that again. Actually, no, that one's fine. Then I'd want one there. Okay. Just kind of like going through it in my head now. Oops, wrong thing. So we need to turn that one back to dirt. And that one to dirt. I was just wondering what this would look like little stepping stones on the way through. I don't know if it looks better with it, you know, if it was grass instead of dirt, though, in these other places. I think the area around it will make it look a bit odd. You know, the little green area that it leaves, but then again, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'd rather it either be all dirt or, ooh, hello, or it be grass with the little stepping stones instead. I am really far back, but we're about to see what happens here. I was kind of hoping. There we go. What do we get? We got a boa skirt. What is that? Oh, I see. It's beautiful. That's what it is. But yeah, I do wonder... now I'm kind of like more in the way of maybe grass with the little stepping stones. Oh, but then that's tedious. Yeah, we'll see. You know, I'm always up to changing it. So let's have a little gander, see what we got here. If I can go to the right thing. There we go. I'm now wondering if it'll look weird with too much of a gap, but, you know, kind of always fun to find out. And then I can put like a little stone under maybe some of the other places. I don't know, maybe that is more fun. Just to kind of be in contrast with grass, and maybe I can do some stuff like around it to kind of make it look nice. Yeah, I think this might be more of a preference actually in the end. Let me know what you think. If I should have kept it as the dirt or not, because if I want to, I can always change it back. It's no problem. Ooh, actually, I just, when I just deleted that one, I kind of liked how the dirt looked between, so I just kind of want to see what that looks like quickly. Does that look good? I can't tell if that looks good. Or does it look better without? Huh. I really don't know. Let me go to the lighter dirt path. Because I'm thinking... Oh, I think the lighter dirt looks better actually for this kind of thing. You know, I kind of like that now, oddly enough. I think that looks quite nice, so maybe that's a good option. I think, granted, I could do it through there, but I think I like that question mark. And if I wanted to, now hear me out, this might be a bit tedious and crazy, but I could do this and sort of, you know, keep the alternate scheme going here. I don't know if this is a good one or not, but it is an option. And then we'll switch back to the dirt to fill it in before we make any judgments, of course. Because I think it looks better once it's actually filled in to find out what it looks like. It's obviously a little bit weird with that connecting there, but I don't think weird enough to where it bothers me. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. Good thing I can just put one thing down and it fixes that. Let's go ahead and lay that there. There we go. Yeah, I kind of wonder if that's a feasible layout, because that's kind of fun. You know, it's just something kind of fun to look at. I don't know if it's too much, though. I guess you can let me know. What I'll do is I'm just going to leave it like that for the time being. And then I'll come back. I'll see what you guys think. And then I'll decide what to do there. Because I can't decide on my own if I like that. I just don't know by looking at it if I like it. So, you guys will be my thorough help there to let me know if that looks good or not. Because I truly cannot tell. Ketchup's out nice and early, but Becky is in. Just curious if she's, you know, maybe crafting anything. Definitely not crafting. What happens if I just leave? Will she even notice? No. Perfect. That's what I needed. Just be able to sneak in, sneak out. And now, oh, I can run through that way. So much nicer. Hello, Ketchup. So Eugene doesn't seem like he's in. I think I've actually seen him out is the thing. I think Caroline is in. She is indeed. I just want to see if she happens to be working on anything. Always hoping for it. Not today, but we will say hello because she's awake. Thanks for coming by, Hula. Let's talk. Nature Day is a great excuse to pick flowers and wear your hair and brighten up your home. But then again, it's Nature Day, so maybe I should just leave the beautiful blossoms untouched. That's kind of how I felt earlier when I was picking them. I was like, should I not leave these really? But I guess like picking them makes them grow back and keeps them healthy-ish. So, and I guess they're just going to die anyways, but still, you know. I don't know. So let's go and take that. I don't know if you only get one of these a day or if I've just done so few that I don't actually know, because that's also very plausible. So I think for the rest of the, like, kind of 10-20 minutes here, I might actually just do some of this stuff. It's been a little while since I've done this kind of thing. Just doing some of these. So I can catch 5 fish, get some fossils assessed. I can spin some bells, most definitely. Excuse me. So I got 1 fossil. I don't know if... Okay, I was going to say, I don't know if there's another one around, but hey, here we go. We'll keep having a look, see if we can find another hole as well. Oh, here we go. I was going to say they really love hiding out in this area, so I just kind of assumed that I would have one here. And hopefully, you know, maybe I'll get something new. That would be really fantastic. It's been a long time since I've had anything new from there, it feels like, though. Which I guess makes sense at this point. You know, getting pretty... I don't want to say, I guess, late game. I'm getting late game when it comes to the museum, with how much I've been actually proactive on it. So I guess that makes it more of the quote-unquote late game. I love that bridge, by the way. Being able to do that was so nice. Ooh, Tipper is at home. I wonder if she's making anything. Because if so, I will be very happy. Nope, but she is awake, so let's see what she's up to. Wonderful to see you here, Pushy. Did I have you something? I don't remember. Let's chat. Are you all ready? Tomorrow morning, the Happy Home Academy is coming to evaluate your house. Tidying up, rearranging, if you have any last minute fixes to make or fussing to do, now is the time. That is a good point. I will actually have to maybe do that later. I don't have anything to give you. I do need to put my mailbox back, though. But I do have enough fossils to go ahead and donate to the museum to get that done. So that allows me to do that, which it's kind of nice that the Nook Miles Plus is there, really. It reminds me to do these kind of things that I don't forget, but it's nice to have like a little kind of kickstart to be like, oh yeah, I should do that. That's a good idea. It kind of gives you like the basic things you should be doing, really. I see you're working hard on the art exhibit. Assess fossils. Alright, let's see that we have nothing new. But I'm going to pretend that all 3 are new, and that'll make me feel special. Yep. Yeah, that figures. We tried. That'll be it. Thank you, though. How dare you. I know I want to build a little statue out here, but I'm only wanting to really build a T-Rex, to be honest. Oh, well, there we go. So I could put down the T-Rex tail. Oh my god. I mean, I should have known it's a T-Rex, but still, wow. I mean, I guess that's the start to something. That is terrifying. Because I'll see how big I need it to be at some point. But I was thinking just having it out would be kind of interesting. I thought you'd be able to read it. That's kind of sad. But yeah, we'll see if I can manage to put it out there. I'll keep it there for the time being. I'll probably end up having to move it at some point. I'm kind of curious what this looks like. I expected it to be big. Okay, that's a bit bigger. I thought that might be. So I have 31 hitches now, which is pretty cool if I want to mess with that as well. But there we go. We got one of the Nook Miles Plus done. I'm curious if you get more of the Nature Day activities. I've not seen because I've not done enough to find out. Hot item for a fortune. Fish. Yeah. So we'll do... we'll first go do some selling here. Get this out of the way. And then we'll do that as well. Let's see. So let's go and sell here. I want to sell. I am offering some of those. And I think that's it. Okay. I was yawning there, by the way, so apologies for being quiet. 4,000 bells is good to me. Thank you kindly. I guess I'm still saving up to get that table because I need that table. It being right in the middle of my kitchen would make it really look like I'm really good at making food. In reality, oh lord. Also, wooden waste bin, iron garden chair. Ooh, the chairs. That's interesting. That's an easy one. Maybe I'll go do that, actually. Also, I am good at cooking. It's just, you know, maybe not in the game. I don't know. I don't know his personality. Unless it's my personality, then, you know, maybe I'm pretty good at cooking. Oh yeah, that's where one of the fossil things was. And my fountain that I just laid up there to get out of the way. Totally forgot about that. Oops. So what am I making? Iron grain chair, that's what it was. Totally forgot as soon as I got here. We'll make like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them. I got a lot of iron, so I'm not like really too fussed. And I'm all about the hot items, and I imagine these are worth a good little bit anyways, just due to the fact of them being, you know, iron. But I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But I'll just keep it going and see what we get here. But yeah, I hope you guys have been having fun with the series and in general being able to play Animal Crossing as well. I think it is, you know, it's been such a good game to come out in such a kind of important time for us to, for everything. So I've really been, you know, enjoying the fact that it's kind of made, you know, everyone's life definitely a lot more sane than it could be. I don't know what you're, maybe if you're from a different country, if, you know, you have a, or even just a different state, if there's like a different situation. But I've not been out of the house in probably a good month and a half, especially being at risk. So it's just been chilling, just chilling, having a good time, playing a lot of Animal Crossing, doing a lot of other fun stuff, and honestly, not been all that bothered, surprisingly. You know, for what you would kind of expect. I kind of expected to feel a bit more bother about not being able to go out, but it's really not been that bad. I think, made a couple. I think being able to play Animal Crossing at the time has made probably the big difference there. So it's been kind of I guess a good lifesaver to a degree. But let's go ahead and start making some good new things here. By the way, we're nearly, and by good new things, and making good things, I mean making good money. By the way, we're nearly at 25,000 subscribers. We're nearly gained 2,000 over the last, like, 3 weeks, which is crazy. So thank you again if you have subscribed recently. So that's kind of insane, considering, you know, it took me so long to get to kind of this point. But it is pretty great. 49,500 bells. Wow. Well, I'm buying my table. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yes. I'll buy it. That is a crazy amount of money for that. I did not expect that to be so much. Well, got that done easy. I was expecting maybe like 10, 15,000. I didn't expect 49,000 or whatever it was. Jeez. Cool. I mean, I'm not complaining. Not at all. I wonder what kind of thing this is. Oh, it's just kind of a regular tea set. I don't really like the green. I'll be honest, it's not my thing. And the soldering set is really cool, but don't really want that either. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Sorry, guys. Appreciate you, though. But anyways, I think we'll end that there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will talk to you guys next time. And yeah, goodbye.